Hi everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy II. I believe what we've got ahead of us is quite a big dungeon here. We've got Ricard in our party now, who is, may I point out, pretty awful. His stats at this point in the game, they're so low. I mean, if you got this character, like, I think he's worse than Minwu at the start. I mean, he's got a bit more health, I suppose. Well, his attacks are okay, but his defense is terrible. But yeah, so if it was me, I would have give, like, if I was designing this game and it was about, and you could I would have given the fourth character member some more like magic to just to work with. I think if I was making this game, Ricard, I'd maybe give him like warp or something, or teleport maybe, like warp and berserk. It's an idea. Or haste as well, maybe. Just like a little bit, maybe like level 2 or 3. But no, he's empty. But we are continuing on. We've got the crystal rod, so we can go through here now. And oh, got a bit of a cutscene here. Oh, very interesting pixelated effect there. But something happened. Anyway, what that did was it opened the door. And we have some really funky music here as well. For the first, I don't know. Well, for the first time, this music is brand new here. We do have a bunch of chests around, so I'm going to go and grab them. So there's 24 chests in this dungeon total, and 24 different enemies, of which I have most of them. Oh, Hilgigus. I remember you. Yeah, just attack for now. That's fine. Don't know if we're going to come across any enemies with at a higher rank. Alright, let's have a look. Can I teleport out of here? I can. Okay. So should I need to? Bighorn and Flying Ray. Yeah, I mean, stuff that I was looking for earlier, thinking like, oh, I want to make sure I get these ones, and then I walk in here and it's like, oh, here you go, there they are. Get them added onto your bestiary. Oh, wrong place. Yeah. But yeah, just attack for now. I'm not going to bother holying. I'm going to save my MP with Furion and Guy. Maria can use some osmosis, I suppose. A white robe. Why would that increase defense over flame armor? You've got me. But that's just all round an improvement. I'll give it to Maria. That's fine. It improves magic interference. Werewolf. That was one I was looking for before, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, I'm sure that was one I was looking for before but didn't find. Well, here it is. Okay, might actually make a lot of bestiary progress here. Even ones that I, quote, should have found already, I suppose. Renether. Always nice. Ghost, yeah, these ones. I mean, yeah, they do seem to be weak to physical attacks, so that seems to work out. I mean, even Ricard can kill them in one hit. Okay, good. Good. Feeling a bit better right now. In fact, I killed them in one hit. Look at these werewolves. I mean, like, look at the pose that they're doing. Look at all the muscles they've got as well. Okay. This room seems rather red. Oh, and an imp. That's another thing I was searching for before that I couldn't find. Man, I'm not even getting hit. Flame bow, flame lance. I guess we are in a fiery area. Oh, took a little bit of damage there. But still, so small. So small damage. Yeah, hill giggers. They were a bit of a problem before, but not anymore. Yeah, it is really strange how the self-destruct works. Because I think it's because of... I think I've got like magical resistance or magic evasion that their self-destruct isn't hitting me. But what's missing isn't the attack, it's them actually doing it. Man, this place would be such a maze if I didn't have a map. Yeah, I know I said I would stop making that comment, but I can't help myself. Oh man. You're gonna make me switch to magic for this one fight? If you insist. Oh, Ricard, you actually did 91 damage to it. Yeah. Charm 6. Ricard, I take back what I said. You're not useless. You're actually very useful. We don't want you to serve them because they're only going to hurt you in the end. Weird thing there. I got Marie to do a regular attack. Oh, thank you, Ricard. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ricard's like the original Dragoon. Like literally, he's like the... I was going to say the first in the series. He kind of is. Yeah. Flame shield. I'm noticing a theme. Yeah. Not much to say really. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back round and down. Game, what you doing? Give me all these fights where I could just auto it and rush through it, and then you throw a few little things in, like, oh, here's a flan, and now it's like I've got to go through the menus and select the attacks. And when I into the next battle, I've got to go back into the menus and select the attacks. You're making flans much more disruptive than they're meant to be. Not because of what they require, but because of what the system of this version of the game makes others not require. And that is inputting commands. Am I seriously... Am I over leveled? It feels like I am, but... doesn't feel like I should be. Right. So, we've got lava here and a few empty rooms. Now, is this... let's check this. 2518 on Furion. 2517. Yeah, it's literally 1 point of damage. We have empty rooms. Oh, 7 imps. Even Ricard can kill them in 1 turn. Confuse 16. I wonder what the difference is between Confuse and Charm. He's confused like, I don't know what I'm doing. Whereas Charm's like, oh, I'm serving them now. Yeah. Go all the way over to the end here. Oh, look at that lava fall. Oh, right. Oh, new enemy. Basilisk. Gaze 5. Yep, more fiery stuff. I guess this is just a fire-themed place. That being said, this dungeon isn't actually turning out to be, so turning out to, it doesn't seem to be as big as I was imagining it. Also with Ricard, even though it's the PS1 version called him Gareth, which is so weird, the translation of the original had him as Richard, which is, I mean, closer to Ricard. 1 second, I need to cough. Okay, just to mute the mic for a bit whilst I coughed. Yep, Flame Helm. So I should be at 10. Yeah, man, I'm almost half of the treasure. Half of the treasure in. Oh, hello there. You look rather ominous. Well, let me save beforehand. What? What do you mean? Why must I fight you? Oh, you're a big dude. Well, I'll blizzard you and then everyone else attack. As easy as that, really. Yeah. Rather anticlimactic. But further onwards into this fire-themed tower. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is it suddenly very icy and cold? How weird. I wonder what this chest is going to contain. Also, you would think that the okay, Maria, let's get you back on physical attacks. Actually, no, let's not get you on physical attacks. But Blizzard probably isn't a great idea. Although I'm not even sure if it matters, really. Yeah, so you would think that the ice level would be, like, physically speaking, the ice level would be below the fire one because the heat would rise and melt all the ice. Did I get that chest? No, I didn't. I just sort of saw it and walked away. Anyway, it's an ice shield. Who would have thunk it? Okay. Let's get you doing fire rate then, Maria. Yeah, bombs. Bombs are not fire elemental in this version of the game. Well, this game, this version of the series. This point in the series. Ice there. Yep. Again, that lance sounds like a punching sound. An ice lance. Ooh. Once again, my question remains: who'd have thunk it? Is that a new enemy? No, it's just a regular Chimera. Reverend Deathflower. I've already encountered Deathflower. Yeah. Okay. Treasure chest here. Ugh. Oh, okay, well they're doing, well, Fury did a little bit of damage. Fire rate all of us. Oh, and Ricard is poisoned. The strong kind of poison that sticks around, which you can tell because it's purple. Right. Magic, Firion, Asuna. And also let's do some holy curing. Nearly learned Cure 12 there, Firion. Ice gloves. Is that actually good? I don't actually think I've got that for anyone. Ice gloves. Defense up, attack down. Evasion down, accuracy down. Magic interference up. You don't need that, Maria. You don't need that at all. Protected this, but I didn't. There's one round here. Devil's Bloom, that's a new one I believe. So what am I missing? So other than ones I know they're going to come up as like force encounters, there's two more that I think I haven't got here. I think. Marlborough Terror and White Dragon. I believe everything else I've gotten. Right, so... Where am I? Yes. Ice armor. Anything else here? So I should have 14. Yeah, I've got 14. That's fine. Yeah, this dungeon isn't as big as I remember it being. I remember it being pretty big, and it's not. I mean, it's not small for sure, but you know, compared to how like dungeony this game is. And now, to be honest, a lot of it is just how little like interaction I have to actually do. Hold on. Oh, there's no actually chest in this place anyway, just need to continue on. Yeah, considering that so much of this is just entering a battle, press square, let them get on with it and move on. Oh wait, there is a chest here. There's one just there. I'm being silly. An ice brand. Yeah, everyone, despite walking up all that lava and all those spikes, I'm doing plenty fine with my health. Even Ricard's doing alright. Hello there. Quick save. Oh no! I can't believe it. The last one was so hard. Okay, yeah. And have at it. And there you go. Didn't even get a turn in. Oh well. This is proven to be rather anticlimactic, this place. Right, there's 2 chests. Right. This floor's looking rather orange, rather strangely. It is rather strange how orange the place looks. Oh, an elixir. It is rather strange how orange the place is looking from the perspective of the battle screen. But then when not in the battle screen, it's yellow. Blink 8. Let's look at plenty of hits in. Yep. Oh, going the wrong way. Would have known that if I was checking my map. That I have. Right. I'm actually curious to how much more. I feel like... I feel like the earlier versions of this game... I feel like the PS1 version... I feel like the Famicom and the PS1 version of this game are probably going to be the better ones. Because I feel like they really... I mean, I know they're difficult. I feel like this one, they really ramp the difficulty down. A wizard staff. Not using staffs. Because I think if I was to play the original version, I would be a lot more. I would take the fight a lot more seriously. So I am feeling like I'm not really. Like a lot of this, I'm just not taking it seriously because I'm just whizzing through it. And because I just press one button to auto, it's like I don't have the motivation to mix things up really. I mean, there is a motivation to mix things up, and that's to do with like levels and all that, but as it stands there doesn't seem to be any like difficulty. There's no like big like secret bosses or anything that I need to train for. I mean, that might change when I get to the final dungeon, we'll see. Like I said, I've completed this game before years ago, but I never completed the Game Boy version, I don't think. Anyway, a bunch of empty rooms in this place. Why is that basilisk look a bit different? It's like it's in the shadow or something. Well, the sprite didn't load properly, I don't know. But look at Marie's MP after all this time. 519, still loads. Actually, you know what I'm interested in? Oh, hold on. Spider silk. I'm interested in to see the enemies here. Like what rank they are. So you get these at rank 7. Get a few rank 5s. That's rank 7. They're rank... Okay, they're rank 6. You could maybe train a bit on the basilisks, maybe. Might be an idea. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of empty rooms here. Oh, confused 16. On Furion. Oh, and he snaps out of it immediately. Hermes shoes. Sounds like an equipment, but it's it'll be an item that'll like add haste or something. Unicorn horn. I can't remember what that does. I've seen plenty of them though. Oh, hello there. I imagine you're just a random wizard that will let me pass if I talk to you. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you were a Gigas all this time? Whatever will I do? How about just attacking you? Doing the thing that I've been normally doing. I'm getting quite sarky, I realise. Boulder's 9. Well, that's... you showed me. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. You know what? Let's just do this. Ricard, you can stay down, I don't mind. I'm not that bothered. At least the Thunder Gigas is proving to be a little bit more. Oh, that was interesting. The sound effect of it disintegrating carried on even after we went back to the regular screen there. Right. Yeah, Q11 can still take you quite a ways away. It's going to cost like 11 MP to use it, so I would hope so. Okay, and now we're in this part, which is not really themed, I don't think. This is like Earth or something. Oh. Well, we'll see what the Marlboro Terrors do. I wonder if they're high rank. If they're rank 7, that would be fantastic. I don't think they are. Might be rank 6. It would be interesting to see though. We do have a chest over here. Question is, who can Maria use Osmos on if she runs low on MP? It's something that's magical based but also not undead. So Gigases probably won't work. The Hill Gigases. Hill Gigai. Let's have a look at the Marlboro thingamabobby. Hold on. Marlboro Terror, is it called? Marlboro something. Yeah. It's rank 6. They can drop elixirs. Oh, that's resistant to lightning. Okay. Monsters! Monsters! Oh, 2 Gortuses. I remember killing you. It was a boss before. Does that mean you're going to be... I mean, I don't know how difficult they're going to be. We'll just continue on for now. I've got a couple thousand HP, I think. Alright. And what do we get? A flare tom. Oh! Well, that's nice. I do like that. Flare is like the most powerful black magic spell in the game, so it might actually be worth spending some time training that up with Maria. I mean, she's not... I mean, I'm not struggling in the fights here, so... It might be worth spending a bit of time getting her to practice on that. Right. So you've got all these doors here, and one of them is... I'm guessing all but one of them is the way to progress. No, Maria, I should take you off Blizzard. I should move you onto Flare. I think what might be an idea is to just... Because... Oh, is this the right way? Oh well. I wasn't too sure about that one. So we've got 2 chests. How many? 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2. Ah, no, they're all here. Oh, okay. So this is all of them, I guess. Okay, I tell you what, let's just do some magic shenanigans, I suppose. Let's get some levels. I mean, if I do this, Ricard's going to be the one to level up the fast. They're going to be the one to do most of the damage. Well, how... You know, forget it. Let's just, let's not do that. Everyone should attack. I can't have Ricard killing us. Yeah, hit yourself. Fine. Why hit yourself? Why you hit yourself? Why you hit yourself? Maybe an idea is just a single attack. Single target. Alright. Guy leveled up teleport. An hourglass. Still not really all that important. There is a reason why I would want to get a character, in my case Furion, to be leveling up different like magic and all that. And I'll explain why soon enough when the time comes. Right. So let's go down. Go grab a cross there. How do I get up there? Vampire Girl, that's a song by Devil's Brigade. Vampire girl, drink my blood, I wanna something with you. Alright. They're always charming, the card. Like, what have you got against us? Why are they so tempting? I mean, I suppose that's just what men are like, I guess. But Tyrion and Guy aren't charmed by them. Nah, it's just because, in all seriousness, it's just because Ricard's stats are lower. That's it. Simple as. Flare leveled up. Oh, Q at 12. Oh, that's how we get up. The stairs. How do we get up? The stairs. There was a scene in the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, and yeah, we'll just attack. Apart from Marie, you can work on Flare. The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, and there's a part where they're trapped inside like a prison cell, and they see someone and they say like, "Oh, I've been here for so many years, I don't know how to get out." And then one of the new characters, oh, White Dragon. Okay, let's see how this goes. How much damage with that sword there? Man, if Ricard's doing the most damage, it's not a great sign. But yeah, so one of the characters, like, I can't remember what it was called, like a young kid, like a new character just for that series. He goes, "How about the exit?" And he like points to a door with like a big sign, neon sign saying exit or whatever. And the guy's like, "I've never seen that before." Me, as a kid, thought that was hilarious. Like, how am I going to get out of this thing? Well, you try walking through the exit. Like, huh, no. Okay. And we get a black robe. Who is that for? Oh, there's a white robe. What does black robe do? Just increases stuff. Yep. Okay, I'm going to lay down on the cure with Fury in there. Oh man. Ice lizard. That'll be a new enemy, I think. Let's go check the list here. If there's anything I'm missing. So, Ice Lizard isn't listed. Strange. So I've got the Basilisk, I've got the Devil's Bloom, I've got the Fire Gigas, the Marlborough Terror, the White Dragon, the Vampire Girl, and the Thunder Gigas and the Ice Gigas. So I think that's all the enemies. How am I doing? Okay, I've got all the items as well. All right. Well, this tower, I imagine this tower is going to be like huge, but it's not really. That's a lot of enemies. Ghast is a word that's very close to the word ghost. I'll tell you, the first game I played with palette swaps was Street Fighter 2. Where you could like choose like the colour for the character you're playing as. I know people don't like it, but I always thought it was cool to see like, oh yeah, like the same character with like different colour schemes. I still think it's kind of cool. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, I'll tell you something. I made a mistake here first time I played this. Got quite a big scene here. There's Minwu. Hello there. You've been waiting for me? You could concentrate all your energy on it. Okay. Come on, Minwu, you can do it. Yeah! Take down that door. Did you do it? Oh no. Took all the energy out of you. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve, this was my destiny. And he sacrificed himself, using all the power he could so that we could get to Ultima. I would say a bit more of a oh, and back to the cool, happy, epic music. Yeah, a bit more of a tragedy, I would say, than the others. I mean, Scott and Joseph, it's like, yeah, sure, but I don't know, Minwu's sort of been there from the start. But anyway, the mistake I first made when I played this is I went straight to the middle. What do you want to go and grab all these first? The crystal response, the power of the burning flame. Yes, your strength increased. Ah. Thing is, I don't know what's going to increase before I actually touch it. Your spirit increased. Yeah, you just get a bunch of stat boosts. First time I played this game, I went for the middle straight away because I was thinking like, oh no, I might only be able to take one. I might as well. I want to grab the one that's golden and shiny. But yeah, we just get a straight up stat boost from story progress, which is interesting. That, to be honest, that is a very modern thing, which isn't really a thing that people have really thought about, I don't think. But it is a modern thing to have story progress influence like stats and stuff. So you'll get like quests, as it were, and then you'll complete the quest. If it's a story quest, you'll get like loads of stats from it, or loads of experience or something. But anyway, we end up on this one here. The ultimate magic. And we get the ultimate tome. So, Ultima. We can now cast the spell Ultima, and I'm going to give it to Firion. For one, he's the main character, so it sort of feels fitting that he should have Ultima. For two, he's not Ricard. I'm not going to give it to a fourth character that's just going to come and go. But also, he's the white mage. So, interesting thing with Ultima in this game, and the game doesn't explain this, but you can find it like on wikis and stuff online. The Ultima spell, the effectiveness of Ultima is based not just on its level, but it's based on how many spells and levels and stuff that character has. So, in order for me to power up Ultima, it's going to be advantageous for me to like start using life and dispel and all that. And I might even just grab a few of the random white magic spells just to spam in some battles, I guess. But yeah, but also I want to level it up as well, of course. So my levels dedicated to Holy haven't gone to waste because, you know, like I said, they do help to increase MP, they do help to increase spirit. It's all very good. Right. So, maybe we should report to Hilda. Thankfully, it's not too far away from here. But as you can see, oh no, look at that. Altair's been completely destroyed. And now we've got new enemies in the starting location. We used to have like leg eaters and hornets and all that. But you know what? Fury used to start working on Ultima. And I'm gonna make him, probably gonna start teaching him some stuff. But hey, I got the spell in Altair. If I go to the map, yeah, it's not there anymore. I only noticed Poft and Paloom are also gone. So good job I got that chest in Altair because now it is gone. It has been blown up. How horrible. Oh, Gatray is gone as well. But yeah, enemies around the world have been replaced now. So you start seeing... I mean, how many of the games do this? I know Dragon Quest VIII does it. Where... where like you'll reach a point where something happens and then the world like changes. Right. We do have another enemy to find, a Mantis King, which you take one step, do that. Finn, you know what? Let's I could rest at the inn, I suppose. Let's go around here. Go to the pub. What's the pub doing on the outskirts? Are they living under prohibition or something? I believe... Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, empty chest. Okay. Yeah, that's where Scott died. And there was a message that he left to give the princess that he then immediately retracted. Curious thought. Has the shops restocked? Well, that's new. Look at that thing. Okay. I'm going to just check. I don't think they would have got a new stock or whatever, but I'm just going to have a look, see what they've got. Spell, oh, maybe. Right. Yeah, let's heal up. Right. Go into the castle. Let's report back to Hilda about what's happened. Hello there, Hilda. We have some bad news to report. Now the cyclone headed for Finn. Right. Well, let's learn about that cyclone there. It's a keyword for us. So, what's going on with the cyclone? The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone, I have no doubt. What wyverns? Long ago we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant up in the castle's mirror. Yes. Do I have a pendant? I do. Nothing happens. Well, I vaguely know where the pendant is. Not the pendant, the mirror. It's over to the left, I believe. Alright, do I have to go through... Is it through one of these? Ah, there it is. Am I even in the right place here? No, I don't think so. We got this right? Okay. It's down through here. And on the left side, I believe. Okay. Pendant. Let's show the mirror our pendant. Hey mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. We have a pendant. And that's the wyvern egg that we put in the Life Spring Grotto, I think. Oh. Life Spring Grotto? That's not what it's called, is it? Is it the Life Spring Grotto? What is Life Spring Grotto? It's not a magic card, is it? It might have been called Life Spring Grotto. I don't know. But hey, there is a wyvern. Hello. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Alright. So do I have to go there myself? Maybe. How did it leave the building? It was just sort of like trapped inside, unless the doorways were huge. Right. So, this is a missable thing that we need to make sure that we do it right now. Anyway, hello Paul. Cyclone. You're planning on going into that thing? Yeah. Oh, okay. Aha. Very nice list of things here, including an elixir. Whenever I see an elixir, I don't think like, oh yeah, that does this thing. I now think that's cost 50,000 gil. That I can afford 10. I'm half a millionaire. I can afford 10 elixirs. But I did get the blood sword, which is an interesting weapon. I think this one heals you. Is it possible to get more than one? I mean, the attack level drops. It does heal you. Ah. No, I'm not going to equip it, I don't think. Not for now. But yeah, so you have to go to the you absolutely have to go into this place before you go into the cyclone, because once you finish in the cyclone, you won't be able to anymore. It gives you a very difficult to operate with, like, you know, if you're going into this game and you're not following, like, you don't know what you're doing and you're not following any walkthroughs or anything like that, and you want to get all the achievements and then you miss something like that, it's silly. It makes you feel like, oh, I've got to check every single nook and cranny at every single let's sleep for free. You know, you've got to check everything all the time. just so you don't like miss out. So what is so apparently there's one missable enemy in there. The chests in there are all missable because it's a one-time location. So again, gotta be careful there. Now one of them, it says there's an missable enemy. Now I feel like I've seen that one. No, I haven't. No, I must have just seen it on a list. That's okay. There's one missable enemy. Gotta really make sure I do that. Get that. And there's 7 missable chests as well. I should have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got 13. 13 passwords. 13 key terms. Keywords. Things to say. Pickup lines. Whatever you want to call them. I'll tell you what I'm thinking though. I'm going to... So, you might see this as a bit of a strange manoeuvre, but I'm going to just do a little bit of leveling, not loads. And the reason I've given Furion a staff there is because I believe, we'll double check on this, but if I can get, I mean look at how much his staff level rose, almost a full level from one fight. Because I believe that the more levels he has in things, the more powerful Ultima will be. And to be honest, I'd rather you know, get a few levels with just random little bits of equipment here and there, that even though he's not going to use them really. But if it makes Ultima more powerful, then I guess all the more reason to do it. I'm not going to do this a lot now. I'm just going to do some of it now, and then I'll do some of it later. We've got an Aura Tome. I did look up Aura Tome. I think it said that Aura Tomes increase effectiveness against different types of enemies. So say if something is like say if you've got like an ogre killer or something, it's powerful against ogres, maybe it'll increase the potency against other types of enemies. I don't know. Yeah, Furion's level 3 staff. So I'm going to try to get him to level 4 staff, and then I might just give him like a lance or something. Flare's on level 4. Ricard, being confused again. Death 6, yeah. Alright then. Ricard failing as he likes to do. Drainate. Yeah, they might give him like a javelin or something, or maybe even bare fists. Guns and even my own bare fists. But there aren't guns in this game. Okay, staff is level 4, so let's change that for a dagger. It also helps to get him up to like levels with different spells as well, so I might just buy like fog or whatever. I mean, what other, I don't know what other spells I'm going to get for him that I'm going to want to like use. So it'll just be leveling them up just for the sake of pairing up Ultima, and then I can use Ultima and level that up as I'm using that one. Sorcerer and Sergeant. Yeah, but it's good to know, like, if you get, like, once you get to this point in the game, if you want to, like, if you get, like, a really good weapon of a certain type, it's not going to take too long for the character to gain levels in that skill. I mean, that took some time to get level 2. Level 2 on that knife there. Drainade. Stun 6. And Maria's gaining levels for Flare as well. Almost level 3 for the knife. You know what, let's leave this area, let's just go up here. But the gap in health between Guy and like Maria and Furion seems to be shrinking in relative terms. It's like 1,000 levels at the moment. 1,000 levels? 1,000 health at the moment? Okay. You get off that. Start using a trident for a little bit. All to power up Ultima. Although, if it turns out this isn't how Ultima works, I'm going to prove myself to be a bit of a fool. But from what I found, it is. Originally I thought it was, it's based off the level of the other spells that the character has. But no, it's based on the weapon levels as well. Yeah, Ricard, I'm not bothered about him. I'm really not. If Ricard's going to help me with anything, it's just him doing attacks to enemies, I guess. So I might actually, as I progress, I might actually start making Furion use just other random spells like Blink and Protect and all that. Just level them up. I might even buy like Fog or something. Maria's Flare leveled up. I don't think there's any like spells I really want to be able to use for him. Like, healing or something like that. I think, you know, Asuna, Life, Cure, Dispel. I don't really know what else would really be a good idea. Right, Furion. Right. Let's have you punching some enemies now. Let's get a couple levels up for fists. Yeah, take that, you Were-Panther. I was thinking, is there a dungeon I can go to where I can just go in, teleport to get out and then just heal. Just to raise stats. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money to heal up and all that, I know, but still. So I think Maria is still leveling up Flare in these fights. Guy's really not doing much at all. Maybe an idea to start using some magic with Guy here. Oh, you know what? Okay. Furion's hands have leveled up. As strange of a sentence as that may seem. Well, I've gained at some levels there, so... Okay. Do you want Blood Sword? No, I don't. I'll give him Ice Brand. As for left hand, yeah, I had the Diamond Shield on, but Flame Shield is fine. Alright, let's just... Alright. Just a little bit of training, some stuff, so hopefully... Unless, like I say, I'm an absolute fool and I'm misunderstood, Ultimate will be a bit more powerful now. But otherwise, well, I just wasted time. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But that's fine. So, that's going to be it for now. So I'll save there and in my lovely backup slot here. And there's not much to go for the story now. I don't think. There's like a few more dungeons. But, yeah. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!